Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be building like a little like temple storage thing for my animals and for my chest, because you know I'm tired of storing things in my house and I'm running out of space, and I honestly need to organize my stuff. And also I need a farm because I'm always running out of food. And like always, we are going to be making this a circle because, you know, I just really been obsessed with circles lately. So now that that is done, that tree is honestly going to be a problem. So let's go just get rid of it, because honestly, this is right next to the tree that I first broke down when I first arrived on the island. So now that a tree is taken care of, it's time to start digging the hole. Day 24, I continued to dig out the hole, and I'm not sure how long it lasted for me to dig this hole, but I guess we're gonna find out together. I guess it didn't take that long for me to dig the hole. Probably only took like, what, like 20 minutes one Minecraft day. On day 26, I collected cobblestone because I want to build like my flooring with stone bricks, and in order to do that, I need cobblestone to turn it to stone. Well, you guys know how to play Minecraft, okay? If you don't, then I don't know why you're watching Minecraft videos. So as I was digging down to find diamonds, I ran into a cave, and this is where my ADHD kicked in because I got distracted and I started exploring the cave instead of building what I was originally supposed to be building. So the only reason why I went up, like out of the cave, is because I was running out of food. If I wasn't running out of food, I probably would have stayed in that cave this whole episode. So good thing I was running out of food, right? On day 27, I cooked myself some food and then continued working. Okay, I lied. I went back down to the cave. When I was down there, a creeper exploded, and I was like, maybe I should go back up. But after I killed a zombie, of course. So before I go back up, I actually wanted to like explore this little water cave that I found, but having no armor and no torches, that was a stupid idea. As I was like digging the iron, this is where like my heart literally stops, because this is the number one thing that ends people's own hardcore worlds. Just keep watching. Yeah, that is a baby zombie, and that is one of the things that you never want to see coming at you. So I backed up, like a coward, and then, my big brain was like, oh my gosh, it can't get me if I just dive into this water. So I was kind of done with the cave for now, so I just made my way back up. For the walls of my build, I kind of want it to be dark oak wood, but then I'm also going to be building pillars and not walls for like the one that's going to be above ground. But the one for underground, it's going to be dark oak wood. On day 30, I started to clear out the walls so that I can start placing and start actually building this thing. And now that that's cleared, it's time to start building the walls. On day 31, I started to continue working on the walls, and then I worked on the floors. And now it's time to start placing down the flooring. On day 32, I just continue working on the floor so that I can start building the rest of this freaking temple. Like, dude, why can't I just insta-build things? Now that the bottom layer is done, it's time to start building the rest of it. Honestly, smelting the cobblestone into stone is taking so long. I can't wait until I have zip touch. On day 33, not 32, I was about to say 32, but on day 33, I started to work on the second layer of the temple. On day 34, I started collecting wood, and then it was time to start on the second layer of this build. So for the pillars, I want it to be a 4x4 like type of pillar, and also it makes it like look even more massive than it really is. So, you know, a little trick. Now I just need to do it like 3 more times for the bottom layer and then like a lot more times for the top layers. On day 35, I finished up the last pillar, and now it was time for me to start working on the second layer. Honestly, the build is looking like really nice. And now, you know, now it's time to start working on the floor. On day 37, I collected some more wood so that I can start working on the pillars for the next layer. So now that that layer is done, it is time to hit the bed and get ready to work on the last and final layer. On the morning of day 38, I continue to smelt some more stone so that I can start working on the floor for the last layer. On day 39, I continue to work on the roof so that I can finally finish the last and final layer. So day 40 was just me mining literally just for the entire day. Day 41, I just continued to finish up the roof. For the roof, I wanted to do like spikes, like meeting up in the middle, but it didn't turn out like well. And then when I tried to break this block, I literally almost died and my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God, I'm stupid. So yeah, that day was officially wasted. Day 42, I broke the eyesore, and then I just started to make it like a castle, you know, like with those castle top thingies. So my tower was looking so nice, and I think I made a good decision changing it into the castle stuff. And now it's time to wrap up day 42 and head on to the next day. So in my tower, I'm gonna need a way up, and I do not want to use ladders like a normal person. I want to use a water system, you know, like a water elevator, but I don't have soul sand, so I'm just gonna have to swim up, you know, like a peasant. So for my roof, I'm still gonna keep it open, but it was looking like a bit thin, so I just added like these slabs to kind of like give it more thickness, you know. So now that I'm done with my water elevator, it is time to wrap up day 43 and sleep, because that was a long process. Honestly, it was looking super nice, and now the only thing that was missing was the nether portal on the top. So that gave me an excuse to go back down to the mine and explore that mine shaft. When I made my way down, I was kind of contemplating my life, because I was like, well, I'm going into here, and if I die, then that means that I cannot play on this world again. But I was trying to be safe, but I was just like, you know what, never mind, let's just charge. So I made it down to the mine shaft safely, and then I found this diamond, but then it was only like one diamond. I was like, rip off. And then the zombie came to challenge me, and I was like, sir, no, don't even.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So this mine shaft was actually pretty big, so I didn't get to explore the whole thing just because I was kind of scared that I was gonna die. And yeah, I just didn't explore the whole thing, but I was able to collect my obsidian. So while I was collecting my obsidian, like there was a lot of creepers that were like spawning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am definitely gonna die. But you know, I just handled it like a boss and showed this creeper who was boss, question mark. So after collecting my obsidian, I made my way up, but honestly, this was the most challenging part, because I already knew that I was gonna have to run back to that little spot, but there was a lot of mobs, and I was right. I also tried to be like brave and like run, but then I saw skeletons and I was like, nope, not doing that today. So I just dug into the wall, and then I just started making my way like that. So after successfully tunneling my way out, I made my way up, and then I decided to build my nether portal. So when I went in so that I can see where I'm gonna spawn, I got like so lucky because I spawned right inside of the freaking nether fortress, and I was like, yes, score. But then I went back out because I was afraid. And yeah, that's gonna be in the next episode. We're gonna be exploring the nether. So yeah, get ready for that adventure. It's looking so nice, but it's not quite done yet. On the next episode, I'm gonna be building another tower and connecting a bridge to it. So, and then I'll start decorating it. But yeah, I hope you guys like that episode. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the family. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Shoot, guys.